What's going on, everybody? I am the Goods on YouTube, TGsoGood everywhere else. Today I'm going to show you how to create the outfits that you want to see in the game. Okay, since most people don't do female clothing, I'm just going to jump right into female clothing. You can do the same thing with male clothing. Okay, all you got to do, if you got Blacktop Plus, let's jump into it. Go to Blacktop, get to where you can access the menu, go to outfits, go to manage, select whether you want male or female. For the sake of the video, I'm going to use female. Let's see what they got. You can do a jersey. You can do any kind of clothing that you want. So for me, I'm going to I'm going to use an existing folder that's already here. Let's go to casual. Open that up, and then we're just gonna do a new outfit by choosing add. Okay, we're gonna choose add. We're gonna do the female top. We gotta get her, I just want to get her a shirt. Let's see. Okay, those are referee shirts. Wow, WNBA sure has a lot of referee shirts. What do they got going on over there? They're gonna get them with the actual stuff on it. Okay, this one right here, season 5 city legend. That looks like it can go on a male or female. Actually, it's the female version. Okay, so you see the name of the shirt right there. Female t-shirt, SS, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's press F8. And then this is not what we need to be looking at. What we need to be looking at, we need to go to File Manager. So click Mod, File Manager. We need to find that shirt, clothing resource. Let's see, what did it say? Let's press F8. It said, oh no, it didn't save. So now we got to find the shirt again. T-shirt, short sleeve. All right, let's just save it like that. Go to edit. Female t-shirt, SS. Okay, so I think I can type in season 5, 2K season 5. Let's press F8 to bring our menu back. I'm going to type in 2K season. The reason I'm using this is because this was part of the file's name. All right, so here it is, clothing, resource, city blue color, yeah. City blue color. I think these are the same thing. Yeah, the names are exactly the same. So you can click this little button down here to export the file, and I'll show you where the file will go. The file will actually, let's go to our 2K23 folder. Let's go. It'll put it in an exports folder. So exports, and then since this says clothing slash, before the slash is a folder, so it'll be in the clothing folder. All right, so it's gonna come in here. It's gonna show up in there. So let me press the button. It says it is now exported, and then if you look over here, it is actually exported. All right. Cool. Now, if we want to edit the actual texture of the shirt, we need to pull this. We need to open inside of this .if file. So I'm using 7-zip right here. This is no longer Windows. This is 7-zip. I'm gonna find. Actually, let me open up a new 7-zip folder. I'm gonna go to my 2K23 folder here. Go to exports, go to clothing. Okay, there's the file. If we clicked it, now we're inside of the .if file. And there's the texture. There's the texture. So this ends up being the front. This is kind of like the side. This is the back. Clearly the shirt ends over here, because if we go in game and we turn this player around, let's see, let's look at the left side. Okay. Front, this side, like, and then look at the black. So the little city, the silhouette of the buildings show all around the shirt. There's no area where the silhouette of the buildings is not showing. Okay, cool. So we know that, wait, where'd it go? We know that the shirt stops right here. All right, so we can put whatever you want on this. What I'm gonna do is close this up. I'm gonna use Photoshop. All right, so how do I use Photoshop? Let's go back to 7-zip. Then I have this DDS file, which is the texture file. I'm gonna drag it to 7-zip. I'm gonna do okay. All right, now it's open in Photoshop. Now, if I look back at my preview and what I used to preview some of these files, because not all of them will preview properly, but I use a program called WTV. It won't always work, but sometimes it does. It says DXT1. So I'm going to save this as a DXT1 file. I'm going to do something super simple. Let's find, oh, you know what? I can do something even simpler than what I was going to do. You can put anything you want on the shirt. I think the sleeves are like up here somewhere. But anyway, you just play around with it and you'll see. I'm going to do color overlay. I'm going to see if I can find like a red. Oh, Well, I'll just make it a different color no matter what. We're going to go with that. So we're just going to go with this as the shirt. I mean, if you wanted to draw stuff on the shirt, you could, to kind of see where things line up. Let me grab this color because I can't remember where the sleeves are. So I'll just do like that and see what it does for the shirt. And then I'll like put that there. You guys will see the shirt will look just like this. So now I got to go to save. I'm going to save a copy. Since I'm saving as DXT1, I'm going to save it to my desktop. But since I'm saving as DXT1, I'm not going to use the Intel version of this. I'm going to use this. It's a little generic add-on. If you want to know about how to get the add-ons, I've already made a video about that. If you ever have questions, just search my videos. Like, you can literally type in what you want to search. If you go to my channel, there's a magnifying glass which allows you to just search. All right, so I'm going to save this. Then it gives you the options. I'm going to go to DXT1, click MIP maps, and then alpha channel. Anytime you have DXT1, we can just choose none. Click OK. All right, it's saved. It should now be on my desktop. We can close that up. There it is. It's on my desktop. All right, so this is in my exports folder right now. I'm just going to drag and replace. All right, so when I click that, yep, works correctly. Cool. All right, so now I just need to, this is in 7-zip. You can't really drag stuff around in 7-zip. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully you guys can still hear me. I know my voice is kind of getting low on some of this because I'm moving around. All right, so we're going to go back to exports, clothing, and then here's the if file. So let me get out of it in 7-zip or it won't work. Minimize 7-zip. Listen closely to what I said. I had to get out of it in 7-zip or trying to move this wasn't going to work. You'll know what I'm talking about if you run into the error. Anyway, so I'm going to cut this and I'm going to put it in my, I have a Blacktop clothing folder. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to use Blacktop clothing. Pasted it in. And then when I go back into the game, all right, so I'm going to choose a different shirt, then go back to that shirt. Bam. The shirt is a different color. As you can see, the sleeve kind of has pink on it because up here are the sleeves. So this would be the right sleeve, I believe. And this will be the left sleeve somewhere over there. But see, everything worked out. So just pay attention to the placement of the graphics on the shirt. You can run this video back and try to do every step in the video yourself. But that is how you make custom clothes, and then you just save it, and then keep it in your modded folder whenever you want to use it. And that's it. So this has been 10 minutes. I'm gone.